Hey everybody, I just came in from a long walk with my family down my rural road. It's kind of nice. I can social distance and get a nice long walk in. And then after that walk we came back and picked up sticks around the yard and burned them. Man, there are so many sticks. Wish those sticks would do some social distancing and stay up in a tree and not wreak havoc on my yard. Yeah, well, I have a feeling they're going to be continuing to fall and not take 13 days off for me. Anyway, a little bit of humor in the beginning of this. I just wanted to get on and share, as I was praying for you, a little bit of encouragement. I know that we have social distance, but one of the great things is being able to see one another's faces, and we have the technology. We also like to hear one another's stories, and we have that technology. You see, even in the midst of this, no matter how hard it would get, I know that most of your worlds have been disrupted heavily. The world has been disrupted. The world has hit pause in many ways. Some of those pauses are really detrimental to your immediate needs and your immediate family's needs. And some of you are struggling in ways that you never thought you would a month ago, even a week ago, through this process. But I want to encourage you that while these are grievable events, that God is present. It is clear that He's just in each of these circumstances as He is in the good ones. Sometimes we've got to train ourselves in the bad things to look for where God is at work. Not necessarily at work, but where He is present in your life. Let me give you, for instance, when our son Evan got sick, one of the things that we hold on to this day was the fact that the only family member that didn't get to the hospital before he passed away was my sister Molly. And the attending nurse's name just happened to be, yeah, you guessed it, Molly. Also, the doctor who signed the death certificate, we happened to be working in Romania at that time, and she happened to be a Romanian-born doctor working in the United States. And finally, most of the students at the hospital in which we took Evan were Indian and Nigerian. While we were in Romania at that time, we were working with Indians and Nigerians who were studying medicine in English in Romania. I don't think those were coincidences. I think those were ways in which God was showing up and showing us in real time His true compassion and presence in the middle of our story. What I want to do is, as you're processing this, as the changes and disruptions and fears come, I want you to be sharing those. We want to hear those stories, but we don't want to hear them just as scare tactics or as in fears or as in disruptions, but also we want to hear how God is showing up. What are ways God is showing that He is present in the middle of these circumstances for you? I'll tell you what happens. Number one is you're going to realize that you're not alone. There are going to be people, as you share your story, that are going to be able to relate to you, even in the time of social distancing. The second thing is you're going to be able to have a testimony to share that through coronavirus, God showed up and showed Himself real to you in real time. So I want to encourage you, take a few minutes, do it as technology savvy or not as you are, and share your story. Continuing to look for God's sightings. He is here. He is near. He is present. I look forward to hearing your story and being able to glorify God with you on how He's going to reveal Himself in the middle of our worst circumstances. Take care. I'm praying for you, and I'm eager to hear your story.